Welcome back to Patrick's Parabox. The next level we're going to do is called Reference. So we enjoyed Eat, and let's head into Reference. Alright, so we briefly saw this. This little box here is the one I'm in. What we need to do is we need to get it, our only other block, into this green block. I'm going to start by pushing it down to the bottom to show you how this works. So I push it down and I push it in. And now you can see I'm in this blue box inside the green box, and I can hop out, push it into place, hop out, and come back into position. So again, we've got two boxes in the blue, or sorry, my home and the green box. To be able to get the green box anywhere, I can push it up and out of itself, but what's going to end up happening is I'm going to be stuck against the wall here. So instead, we're going to take advantage of the fact that we can use the green box to get back out. I don't want to push it any lower, or I won't be able to get the blue box back out. Blue box. Say that 5 times fast. So instead, I'm going to go into my blue box, come out of it in the green box, and move into place. Here we go. Now we have two boxes. We need to get the blue box as well as this green box over there. So we'll start very clearly. We need to put the blue box in the green box. So we could just push it down and out, but that means we can't get this green box into place. So instead of pushing it out, if we push this green box up a little bit and then hop out of the top of our blue box, we're now in the green box. We can go left and around and get it into position. And again, hop out of our blue box to be above it, push down, and we can get back to our home. So we have some challenge levels. This should be 4. Fantastic. We need to get this green box out here, a blue box down here, or vice versa. But using the same mechanic, we push our blue box into the green box. It means we can step out into the green box and go up and get out. I'm going to make this easy for myself, and I guess it doesn't matter which way I do it. I'll leave it in that position. Then I can move out to the left, push my blue box to the right, and hop out. Now we get more fun. We've got to get to our home and have a box in this position, which means to be able to step out to the left, we need to have this green box in place. All right, we need to get to this position, which means, and have a block in this position, which means we're going to need to move left out of the box. That means the green box is likely going to need to be here. And for us to get into and out of the green box, we need to have the blue box inside of it. So to make that happen, we will likely need to use the yellow box to be a backstop, push the blue box in, which means we can push the green box off the wall. Now we can come out our top and step into position. 5 done. This should be 6. Beautiful. Reference 6. What we're going to do is we need to have a box in this position, which is likely going to be the green box. Oh no, this gets fun. All right, there's a blue box and a green box. So we need the blue box and the green box and the blue box, and us in the green box, which means we should probably give this a shot. So right now we have the blue box and the green box, but it's in a really bad position. You can see because we're in that narrow little pass, there's a wall to the right. So we're going to try and push that up and out of the way. I'm going to push it up one more though, so that I can actually get out of the blue box to the right. Now I can come and push that into position if I need. And that's my home. Or before I do that, I should have put the blue box back in position. So we're going to back up and fix that small error. All right, before I step out to the right there, we're going to put the green box in position. Now we can put the blue box in position and step back. Carrying on. We might want to see if we can zoom out. So we've got a purple box inside of a green box, inside of a yellow box, inside of the blue box. Very neat. So if we look in, you can see this is our purple box. All right, the problem that we're going to have with all of these, for example, is the where the hole is. So I'm going to instead start with putting the yellow box in position, stepping out of the blue. Ooh, I'm doing this the wrong way. Green box is the last one I need to be in, which means I need to do the purple one last. Does that mean I have to do the green one first? These are the important questions. All right. Green one's in position first. Yellow one's in position. Blue one's in position. Purple one's in position. There we go. All right, same thing. We've got this blue box. Step out and you can see the green box and the yellow block. We're going to need to get the yellow block or the green block into this top left corner. You can see if I push the green block there, I might be able to get the yellow block in place. But the problem is, right now, I can't get behind it if I push it in. So, resetting, apologies. I'm instead going to look at if I can eat the yellow block. What this might allow me to do is come out of the green block, push it down, then eat the yellow block so that I can spit it back out in the right spot and then come back into the blue block and get into the correct position. All right. We're going to check, see if we can do these in order. That's reference 9. Is this reference? Oh, this is reference 7. All right, I'm doing them in the wrong order. So we've got 2 blocks. The blue block is inside itself, and then the green block. Likely what we will need to do is put the blue block inside of the green block to be able to move it places and do things. I'm going to put it there. Shouldn't matter too much. And the question is going to be, actually, I'm going to move it a little bit further for now. Because what happens is I can come at the blue block and you can see I can step out. And I can push it all the way up to the top. And now, if I push that blue block a little bit further, I can come out and go around it, push it all the way down to the bottom before heading to my home. All right, which one's this? 10. All right, we've got the green block. We've got the pink block. We've got the yellow block inside the green block right now. And then we've got a whole bunch of things in this blue block that can help us out. So, very least, let's start by pushing the yellow block out of the way, which means that if I need, I can push this pink block out. So I'm going to want to, oh, there's a block goes in here as well. I'm going to want to be able to get in my home on the underside of the pink block, which was fine before, and I'm going to need push something into the top of that pink block. So if I want to be able to get something out this blue block, I'm going to need to eat it, and I'm going to need a backstop to be able to get back in my little funnel here. So push those back up, get my block out. Oh, this is easy. I can just push it back down into position here. I'm going to push this back into position in the yellow. I'm going to put the stopper back up against the green so I can come into the home. All right, a few more to go. Reference 11. Oh, one of these levels. So this one continually zooms, and I don't really like that. We need to get a block in the upper right. We need to get a block in the bottom left. And we need to be down in the bottom left. So it looks like we're going to have to push the yellow block out. I'm going to start by moving my block off of the wall. Oops, I was going to go out the bottom so that I can move it up. And then I was going to go out the right so I can move it off of the wall. And this is only making me a little dizzy. I'm going to make it eat the yellow one if I can. And then I'm going to try and focus about where I am. So I'm going to push the yellow one out. I'm trying to maintain focus on a block and then change when I'm focusing on a different block, for example. There we go. And now we go the other way. So we have two blocks. We need to get them down to the bottom, which means I'm likely going to need to put my main block inside the other little block. I'm going to put it into the middle so I have some flexibility here. What I can do is I can pop it out into itself up through that middle, or I can bring it down to position here, and then if I hop out of my main block, you can see I have the option, for example, to go out to the right. I'll push it to the left, and then I will head back out my main block, and then I'll come and push it to the right and head over to the exit. And that is all of reference.